Alright, good morning, we're back to part 3. So part 3 of Malmouth is pretty simple. What we're gonna do is you're gonna go south first, to get this first event. You could... That's perfectly fine. And that's what a lot of people do anyway. But not everyone, so I'm gonna show the path that you follow if you're not going to just go back. Which means going to do the council, going to do the optional boss, going to do the, what's it called? There's also a shrine location here, and it's better to get it on your map for when you shrine farm, because there's always a shrine in, what's it called? In Crown Hill, and you can just you can teleport into Crown Hill, you open up your map, and if you have the shrine location discovered, you'll be able to go to it. And you'll be able to see which one it is and just go straight there. So, first shrine location, we're gonna uncover on the map just because you need to find it. The first shrine location is down here, and it's right here. So once I get this part uncovered on my map, I'm fine. I'll grab the shrine because it's a kill shrine. There's a boss right here as well, which is really good for your reputation. In Elite and Ultimate, she also drops one piece of the Krieg set, which is very rare. The Krieg set is a very low drop chance, but she's also got like really good MI chest and a good MI weapon, depending on what build you're playing. So yeah, so she can be worth farming. Like on an Elementalist, I farmed her chest because her chest is like really good for an Elementalist, like a Primal Strike Elementalist. If you fight her in the doorway, it's actually much safer because her meteor usually will crash on the doorway and not crease you. And also, if you're a Trojan Trojan Sky Shard build, you can't actually damage her from here. So don't fight her like this if you're a Trojan build. Yeah, just stand right in the doorway. Use the doorway as cover. There seems to be someone healing her. This is also the way you find out Tempest if you fight him. So she's got this Sky Torn robes. Those are the ones that I use for elementals. But she's got 2 different robes that she can drop and a weapon, I believe. And the Sky Torn one are Aether to lightning damage with like lightning damage built into the it's lightning and cold damage. Blood is the modifier. It has natural regeneration. It gives plus a torrent, which is percent weapon damage to your what's it called? Primal Strike, and it gives to raging points to Raging Tempest, which is your RR resource resistance reduction ability for your wind up. So it's really good just overall rage. So once you kill her, you come back a little bit and go through this house. And you're gonna go kill the council if you have enough reputation on the quest. If you don't, then just teleport back to the Malmouth, what's it called? to the Malmouth, the Crown Hill Rift, and then go north. Like just move to the next step. The step 1 is come south and clear these things if you want to or need to. Clearing the council is good because they just updated their one of the council's MIs. It's kind of an MI. It's a legendary MI, which is on the same rarity as the Krieg set. It's a little bit rarer than the Krieg set, I think. Not so much rarer than the Krieg set, but a little bit rarer than the Krieg set. I mean, it's pretty rare. It is pretty rare. 1 in 300-ish. You can get it in 1 in 100, 1 in 200. I got 2 in 300, 2 in like 400 or something like that. Like, I was pretty lucky with my drops, but I used a shield breaker to farm this, which is like basically the movement skill Buyer's Might is the primary ability of that. Like, so I have no cooldown on it. I just run around. So I was able to farm this council in like under a minute, or about a minute each run once I got the path down. For the path, there's lots of paths you can take, but I just recommend just going around the outside so you don't have to run around through that room back there. That room is all types of confined, claustrophobic. So if you just run around the outside, it's much better. The council is right in this room. It's 3 bosses. And if you can line them up or get them all in the same direction, that helps a lot, especially for Rumble videos. And if you're doing, if you're still in reputation, these stuff are great. These bosses, like, if you're farming reputation, it actually might be better to just, I don't know if I can't see it right now, but I'll show the map in a second. But just run down, kill that previous boss, and kill these 3 bosses before, like, and just reset the damage. Just do that over and over again. Because each boss is worth twice the amount of an elite. Plus you'll cross quite a few elites coming in here. So you get a lot of reputation just by running like that. First time you kill, you get the special chest. So, special golden chest. So, always remember to come in here and pick it up. It's not all that great always, but then, once you're finished with that, teleport back to Crown Hill. Again, you can do this after destroying the first vent, or after killing the boss, or anything really. And then go into this door. The next vent's going to be up this way. So just push your way through this. Subway stop bullies and massive packs. Big things. These big things, if you don't have a lot of armor or physical resistance, like if you're running with a low car set, those big things are the most dangerous things. When you come out of that house, you basically just zigzag all the way up here to this next house. Cut through this house, and then this is where you're gonna go through. That's the problem with Malmouth, which is just basically running house to house. Go upstairs. Push through. I'm gonna go downstairs now. Go upstairs and downstairs so you can come out this side. and we can see the second spawn, or we can see the tower, or the what's it called? The totem is in the third spawn location. The second spawn location, however, is right here. It actually might be in the previous area. I might have actually just missed it. Like, it might be right next to the house we just went into. But I swore it was like right here. It might have been the previous house. I might be just mistaken. So then, when you finish that, as soon as you just, like, this is the second vent. You destroy the vent, and then you immediately make your way to this next house. Just come over here, work your way to the house. I recommend always killing the heroes, or the elites, or whatever I'm calling them this morning. Because there's always a chance that they can drop something good. And they almost and in Malmouth they almost always have monster frequency, which, if you're a hoarder like me, get them. Run through here, get your swords, come out, and when you come out, the next monster totem place is right here. It's in this little area. So as soon as you come out of that house, before you can enter the next house, you just pop the totem whenever. Depending on how tough your build is, you might want to heal before you do that. Pop the totem. Okay. You kill everything purple. If it's purple, it needs to die ASAP. Purple sucks. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I got all my buffs. Gotta make sure I have all my buffs. It's the problem with talking. You don't pay attention. But yeah, just always focus down purple. So once you finish that, you're going to run back up here. Not this first house, but the second house. Past that. That's the house you're going to enter, and you're going to go upstairs. Almost always an aether crystal here. Grab it. And there's these big double doors. Go straight upstairs. And you don't have to kill things unless they're in your way here, because most of the time. And then just run all the way across the back scaffolding. Don't go into this little first room, go into the second one. And then you're going to go downstairs. First room is a false flag. Go downstairs. And now you are in the main area. From here, just loop around. You're going to go past. Like so, this is the final boss area right here. So you're going to go right past that and turn down the road. Like on the, so basically a straight shot from the final boss area is the last thing. So you're going to go into that. And just run, get the vent. Once you destroy the vent, just run straight to the Crown Hill. When you get here, on Ultimate, stop. Drop a portal, and immediately go back to Coven's Refuge. You don't have to go back on Normal and Elite, but on Ultimate, go back to Coven's Refuge. And you're going to just run all the way around the backside. Talk to this witch, next to the witch you saved. And then I will seek it out. I'm not sure exactly when. I think that quest might come available when you open up Crown Hill, but I'm not 100% sure. I know it's available once you destroy the vents, but that's why I always do it in this format. You go back to your portal, and once you're back at your portal, go inside. Now, when you're inside in the first room, the first area, you need to kill the ethereal who possessed you in the opening cinematic. So when you come in here, the second little area, like there's a little room here, don't bother going in there. The second room you want to go to, and then just kind of zigzag around this room. Zigzag right around here. curl around until you make it to this little nice hallway area. I believe on Ultimate only there is a shrine, and that shrine will give you, what's it called? It's a kill shrine, so it's worth doing. When you get to this next hallway, loop around, you're going to go into this small little room, just like kind of loop right around, and go back, and it'll take you straight to the back. The shrine is a little bit down. To the back. So you just work your way up this way. So you can get to the shrine. Again, it's probably recommended that you clear things out more than I did. Hope there's not an arcane here. That's why it's important to have at least cap resistances up until, like, before your buffs, and use your buffs to over cap resistances in a lot of cases. Go south. Like, you don't have to go through this door specifically, there's another exit this way. Like, right here, this is the way I usually go, is through this door. I don't bother going over that area except in Ultimate for the Monster Shrine. And then just keep going down. And when you come through here, there's a fork in the path right here. So your fork in the path is going to be keep going this way, which is where the next area is, or go through this door. Like, this is like the quest you just took is what opens this door. This is going to be locked on normal and elite. And it only opens on when you get that quest in Ultimate. If you don't get the quest, that door is not open. So you can't do the quest, or you can't come in here and kill this guy without without picking up the quest first. So kill your way over. Then you're gonna cut to basically possess you and run away like 55 and escape the body. And that's why you have the special Riftgate powers. So talk to him. You can actually have a detailed conversation with him, but I just don't care. He is a two-phase boss, so just pump into him in this phase, and then as soon as he transforms, go to town. I'd say, like, if you're doing my build, I'd say Ascension into the second form. And then that gives you another skill point. Which I am going to put into... I think I'm going to put into this for the flat damage. Because again, my defenses are fine. What I'm lacking right now is damage. And if I have damage to go with it, the lack of damage is one of the reasons why I'm thinking of converting over to Pierce with this build. Because those legendary guns will have to go now. If I could get some really good affixes dropped on these guns, then talking different. Like, if I could get like a Frenzied of Alacrity would be like just golden, because that would be like another 10% weapon damage, as well as having more flat damage on them.
I can't do that yet.
Yeah, Frenzied of Alacrity would be just really good. So you just work your way down around this backside, and then just go to the next area. When you're in the next area, you have 3 objectives. One is kill Warden Krieg, or Flesh Warper Krieg, or whatever. Krieg Reborn. And so doing that, you just want to immediately go to the left. Like, take the left path. kill on your way there. If you see a star on your map, go kill it, because it's one of the, well, actually you might not see a star. If you see a boss you pass by, a big one of the fatty bosses, go kill it, because you need to kill both. There's 2 fatty bosses in here, and you need to kill both of them to, whatever. So this is pretty, yeah, the bullet hell modes, be careful about that. There's a lot of similar abilities to previous crews. I'm not actually sure they're the same person. Pretty sure they are, but kill him. He has a chance to drop some pieces of his set. And by chance, I mean he's never going to drop pieces of his set unless you're just intensely farming it. Burn this place down, get the rep, and then run along the backside. So the backside gives you a chance to encounter one of the fatty bosses, which is right here, actually. So you need to kill him, gun him down. If you are playing softcore, I recommend dropping a portal right here, because the next boss can be a pain in the butt, or the final boss can be a pain in the butt. Then work your way all the way over to the final area, like to where the final boss is, where the doors are. The boss is probably not going to be right here. They're usually either where I just was or here. They're not in both, but sometimes they are. You gotta come back here anyway. So it doesn't matter if you clear this area. Now go a little bit north this way. When you go north this way, there's 2 more areas where the boss is going to spawn. One is just follow this path all the way up, like follow the rightmost path, and in this little area, this open area, and there he is. And if he's not here, I'll go to the next area and show you what he could be. There's a lot of mobs on there. Alright, if he's not here, then he'll be right on this next island. Basically, just follow this island over, and he'll be in this island over here. And that's actually usually where he is. You can talk to this guy, and choose to free him or not, or you can choose to kill him. He's like an ethereal prisoner trapped here. What you do is you get like a little pet that follows you by killing him, and it doesn't really help either way. Like if you kill him or help him free, it just chooses the color of your pet.
Can't do that.
And you get the pet from talking to the dynamite guy at the very beginning. So that's your exit out. You drop a portal here, if you're on softcore, and then go out. Now you're going to fight the boss here. What is this noise? Sorry, someone's stomping around up here. So the first phase of this boss isn't so bad. He can shotgun you with that attack, so be very careful. It's recommended not to be in his face like this when he's in this form. But try and damage that damage reduction is really good when shotgunning. So he's going to drop this next one. When he changes forms, try to clear out as much of the enemies as you can. This form is not as bad. But the last form, he has a stun, he has bullet hell. Like that little thing he just did right there, that looks kind of fun. And then he does a little Aether Ground stuff. Summon monsters. kill the elites as fast as you can. It's better to kill the elites before you focus on them. Save your movement skill when you're fighting him for when he starts to leave. Like that. So if he catches you with that, that will stun you and do damage to you. Now we're in the bullet hell phase. Or about to be. That's not bad. Bullet hell phase. Careful. Wait, where's my second? And he dropped his weapon. His weapon actually comes with a default attack replacer. Like, this weapon is good if you're doing like an Aether damage default attack replacer. That if you're doing a build that doesn't have a default attack replacer, that build is really good.
Carry anymore.
Crap.
My inventory.
Do not go up this area, the Aether Ground area. There's nothing up there except death.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore. My inventory is
full
full.
on everything. That's fine. So when you finish, just exit out. And go back to Steel Cap for your rewards. And that's it. That's the end of Malmouth. 3 parts. The first part is the most complicated. Alright, thanks for watching.